Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's severe weather update. So, another day and another severe weather outbreak is possible across Texas, where the Storm Prediction Center has issued an enhanced risk of severe weather across central and north central Texas, from Abilene through Waco in the orange. We have a slight risk covering most of North Texas, far southern Oklahoma, southwest Arkansas, central northern Louisiana, central southern Mississippi, southwest Alabama, far western Florida, as well as southeast Colorado, northeast New Mexico, far western Oklahoma, and across far eastern North Carolina, Virginia, southeast Maryland, Delaware, and southern New Jersey in the yellow, and a huge marginal risk extending from Colorado across the south and across the east coast. Looking at today's tornado threat, we have an elevated tornado risk across central north central Texas, where the Storm Prediction Center has issued a 5% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location in the Brown area, including areas like Abilene, Waco, and Fort Worth. So make sure you're on guard for a couple of scattered tornadoes today if you live in the Brown area, as we're going to be seeing supercells developing with a tornado potential this afternoon, especially across this Brown area. We have an isolated 2% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location across much of central North Texas, the northwest Texas Panhandle, as well as northeast New Mexico, far western Oklahoma, and southeastern Colorado. And we do have a 2% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a location across eastern North Carolina, eastern Virginia, southeast Maryland, most of Delaware, and far southern New Jersey. So make sure you're on guard for isolated tornadoes if you live in these green areas today. Looking at the damaging wind threat, we have a 15% chance of damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour stronger within 25 miles of a location across central North Texas, across parts of Louisiana, southern Mississippi, southwest Alabama, far western Florida, and across eastern North Carolina, far eastern Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, and southern New Jersey. 5% wind risk in the Brown, and we have a small hatched area west of Waco and northwest of Austin, where some of these wind gusts could be reaching 75 miles per hour with these supercells this evening. So make sure you're on guard for some scattered, very damaging winds if you live across this hatched area west of Waco. And looking at the large hail threat, the, the large hail threat is once again going to be the greatest threat across central and northern Texas, where we have a 30% chance of quarter-size hail or larger within 25 miles of a location in the red, a 15% chance in these yellow areas, and a 5% chance in these brown areas today. And once again, we have large hatched areas where the hailstones could be getting to golf ball, to baseball, tennis ball, maybe even softball size today. We're talking about significant hail threat in these black hatched areas today, across Waco and Abilene especially, but including Dallas, Wichita Falls, and extending into Pueblo, Colorado. So if you live in these hatched areas, once again, make sure you're parking your cars in the garage, as we have a significant hail threat for your locations today. And I'm going to be showing you the potential for these supercells across Texas today. So around 4 o'clock, we could be seeing supercells initiating somewhere around the Sweetwater area. As we go into 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock, we could be seeing gorilla hail producing supercells moving near Abilene and near areas like Bowie, Texas. And then going into about 7 o'clock, the cells will move east into the hill country towards areas like San Saba, Lampasas, as well as Mineral Wells. And then as we go towards around 9 o'clock, the supercells will try to move southeast towards Austin, but are likely going to dissipate before getting to the Austin area, thankfully, around 10 to 11 p.m. So thanks for watching today's severe weather update. Make sure you're preparing for, once again, dangerous severe weather if you live across central and northern Texas especially. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, my friends.